Welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to do a vlog for you guys. As I said, I was going to do a challenge, but I haven't been well. I'm getting a sore throat and I haven't stopped coughing today, so I'm not well. So I thought I'll cancel me doing the challenge tonight and I'll just have a talk with you guys and just do a vlog. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. So as I said, every Friday was Xbox games. I've changed it for board games. So this week, the shows that I'm putting up now from the Xbox games are going to be the last Xbox game shows for a while, because we're having too much trouble with the computer uploading the Xbox games. So we're going to stop doing that, and we're going to be playing board games instead. I have quite a bit of board games in the garage, and we're going to be doing that instead. So instead of Xbox games on Friday, it'll be board games. So I hope you enjoy that instead. I'm really sorry that I have to do board games for now, but that's what I have to do for now. But it doesn't mean I won't get back into the Xbox games. I will let you guys know when I do. At the moment, I'm not. So I'm going to just do board games. So, yeah. So I'm just sitting in my lounge room watching the news at the moment. Today was been a really busy day. So I got up this morning, got the animals ready, fed them, and then we got ready. Then we went off to Bingley, and we went to Big W first, which I'm going to show you what I bought. And after Big W, we went to Choice, and I bought some really cool containers, which I'm going to show you what I've done today. So, yeah. And then after that, we went and got some lunch from KFC. We bought a $5 lunch. My husband got a $5 rod meal. It comes with the rods, chips, gravy, and a drink. And I got the Twister meal today, Twister wrap meal for lunch. And then we came home and had lunch. And then after lunch, my husband went in the garage and did some cleaning. I've been cleaning myself. I vacuumed the floors, then I mopped the floors. And then after mopping, I did a load of washing for outside. And then after that, I did some cleaning in my kitchen cupboards and that. So, yeah. And so that's what I've done today. And then after that, I gave my little girl Sylvia a bath, she was due for a bath, so I gave her a bath today. And cleaned her cage and gave her a blow dry. She's so cute. So yeah, and then I got the guinea pigs ready for bed. They're just eating the dinner at the moment. And so then after the washing was done, my husband hanged it for me. I took the other load off the line, the dry ones off. I just folded quite a bit of clothes just now, just put them away. I was going to show you what I was folding, but I didn't know if I was going to do a vlog tonight, but then I thought I'll do one. So I did some washing, just did another load of washing just then for the garage horse, because I've got 2 clothes horses in the garage. So I just did another load of washing. So I've done basically 2 loads of washing today. But yeah, and as I said, that's been my day. So I'm going to show you what I did in the pantry. So, yeah, so come along, I'll show you. I still got dishes to put away. So this is my pantry. So this is what I've done. The top shelf I didn't really touch. This shelf I did. I've cleared everything. If you can tell, I had all cups there, but no cups there anymore. I've just put my toaster there. which is a bit hidden, but just camera, there we go. You can see like a bit of half the toaster, and then I've got like my bottles and things, and then I've got it all empty, and that's my cake tin, my cake stand, and my little hair things. And then down the bottom, right down the bottom, if you can see, there's like a container there, and then there is a green green tray. So I've got what I did today. So I put all my bits in here. So the bits I've got is all my milkshake cup, my cups, my ice cream thing that which I haven't used, which I'm going to use in the summer. Then I've got my little jar full of crystals, which I love crystals. And I've got another empty jar, and my mum an ice cream maker, so I've got her thing that I have to give her for the ice cream. I've got my egg thing, I don't know what it is, I can't remember, but yeah, I got one of those, and just like a few bits in there, and it's just so easy. And I bought 4 today for $5, 4 of these for $5, so it was really cheap. I gave one to my husband as well, so that's what I've done for that. So yeah. So what I did for this drawer is empty, which I'm going to show you what I did. But what I've done, I have put all my bits for the kitchen cupboard in here, and it filled it right to the top. My egg thing, I think you cook an egg and then you pierce the egg or something. I've got my lettuce grater, can opener, bottle opener, because sometimes we drink beer, can opener. I've got my heat up thing that you heat up the bags and it keeps them locked in place. My beater, which I love so much. It beats eggs and coffee, milk and all that stuff. And yeah, and this was what I've done for that. And it fits perfectly down the bottom. So what I did for this drawer, which I'll show you. Here we go. See, that's what I did. I thought that would be a bit easier than having that drawer full, because every time I'm doing cooking, I think it's better having things in there and then it'd be easier. So in here, I have my little jars that I love that I bought last year. Then I've got these little mini jars which you can put like salad dressing and stuff in them. I've got 2 of those. I've got my ice block pots ready for summer, which you can make your own ice blocks and stuff. And then I have my carrot grater. I use this all the time when I do my cooking, especially when I grate carrot, avocado and all that. So it's all ready to go when I do my cooking. And it's just neater, better. Then I have a knife sharpener, so you basically, I paid $5 for it. Just I'm going to show you. This is my knife grater thing, so it just locks in place. I haven't like used it yet, but my mum and dad's got one. They said they're very good. I'm just going to lock it in place before I... what are you doing? Grace, what? Okay, why? Okay, why? I think it might have to go here. No. There. Nope. I don't know. Anyway, it's a knife sharpener. So yeah, I bought that. My mum and dad's got one. They were like, this was $5. So. Yeah, I'm really happy what I did. because I really wanted to get my kitchen cupboards really done. I've done my pantry, did that last week. I haven't sorted under here yet, which I'm going to, under my sink. I've got to sort out all my bowls and plates in there because I want to try and get some taken to Vinnie's. I went to a Vinnie store today, close where I live, and I bought this really nice mug for $2. I've just washed it, so I can use it tonight for my coffee or tea. And I really love it. I love the mugs. And this is just a beautiful mug, if you can tell. It's very nice. So that was like $2. What else did I bought from Vinnie's? Oh, and I bought my little boy a teddy bear, puppy dog. I don't think I bought anything from here. Like, I haven't filled up this area yet, but I've put some stuff down the bottom now. Might not be able to see, but yeah, I put some stuff down the bottom. But I haven't filled all this up yet. This is where I'm going to have my sugar, coffee, my tea, and then I've got my mugs, which I love. And then it's winter time here at the moment, so when it's finished winter, I'll put summertime or birthdays, whatever, Christmas. And then I've got like my little jar full of crystal, glitter and water, which I think I've done that on my channel for my art show. But anyway, I'm going to think about doing it again. Then I've got this jar, and it's full of potpourri. I bought potpourri from IKEA, and it was $1.50, and I just popped it in the jar that I made for my art show, and it just smells beautiful. It makes my whole kitchen smell like potpourri. So yeah. So this is my office. I think you've seen my whole house anyway. I'm in my office, and I want to show you my little chick that I've got. So I'm just in my room. So I'm going to just show you my chick. My guinea pigs are eating their dinner and talking at the moment. And I went to the library yesterday, so I'll show you some stuff I got from the library as well. So this little chick was only $13, and I was going to do an open box, but I was so in the urge of opening it tonight because I haven't been well. So I thought I'd open it tonight before I show you guys. So yeah, so I'm going to show you how it works. So it's a little chicken, and it comes with a big pamphlet of what you do and so forth. So number one, it tells you all the details. So number one, you have to pull the string out, which I've already done. Then number two, you have to pull the clip out. So number two, you pull the clip to remove, and then alright, so I'm just going to turn him on, pop him back. Nope. Sorry. Okay, so I've locked him up. Okay, so the chicken is making a noise because I've already pulled the string out before, because it says remove the string. And now I'm going to unlock it by turning this around, and then this is what happens. Is that cute? It's kind of scared me because it just pops out of the shell. This is the cute little chick. I love it. I really do. I didn't know it was this cute. You're a noisy chick, aren't you? The chicken's name I'm going to throw the instructions out. Well, I didn't throw the instructions, but I threw out the box. But I'm going to call it Princess, because it looks like a pink princess. So cute. Look how it walks, guys. You want to walk? Run around here, darling. Cute, eh? So then you can turn it off. So that's what I'm going to do to put it to bed. And then I lock it back in place like that. And then it comes with a little key. So yeah, if you do get one of them, just remember to keep the key because it goes back in its little home and it sleeps. So yeah, so I got that for $13, which I love so much. And I think that's all I got from Big W was that. Yeah, and my husband went and got some things from Vinnie's, got some like books and some CDs and that today, which I don't know where to put them, but yeah, that's Mitchell. He's got some things. So what I mean by games, board games on Friday, we probably might be playing Scrabble cards, Monopoly, a lot of cool games. I've got, as I said, I've got so many games. But we found some games today for like $10 from Big W, and we're thinking about buying them. It's called Climb Monkey and all that stuff. So, so looking forward to doing a board game on Friday with you guys. So yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about me changing my roster around from Xbox to board games because of the situation. I just hope it's okay with you guys. You guys, as I said, you rock. You are beautiful people. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be in a YouTube community, like meeting you, you know, you people out there. You're just so sweet and caring. And I really love that. And I just feel so happy to meet you guys. I really do. I really want to meet you in real life one day. It would be so good to meet you guys in real life. But, yeah, you know, like, as I said, things do happen for a reason. Things do happen, unfortunately. I said I was going to get back into the shout-outs in after 2 months. But as I said, I'm still sorting out the book. So I won't be able to get back into shout-outs straight away. So it probably might not happen until probably November or December this year. Fingers crossed it'll happen back earlier, but I don't know for sure yet. I am going to be doing the giveaway calling who's won next Monday because I've only got 10, which I'll read the people out that are in the giveaway. So I've only got 10 people so far. So the first person is Little B. The second is Life with Little Things. Third, Shelby Cry Cry Girl. Fourth, Rosita Vowler. 5, Cheryl and Family. 6, CJY Money. 7, Dollar Princess. 8, Bliss. 9, Angie Vision. And 10, Rusty Faith. That's all I have into the giveaway so far. I want to make it up to 20 to put all it in. These are not the people that have won or anything. These are the people that are into the giveaway to win because they've supported my channel. They've gave me thumbs up on my channel. They've wrote really nice comments. And this is the only people I've found on my channel so far. So it's going to, at least, fingers crossed, I get it finished before Monday. Because I really want to do the giveaway on Monday, like, you know, say the names, because it's the start of July now, and it's the end of June, so I really need to get this on the ball, so, yeah. So, last night, I watched a show about, this girl was drinking a lot of Coca-Cola, and I heard that sugar is not good for your system, and because she was drinking so much Coca-Cola, she was dipping her her foods, like cakes and things, into the cola. And apparently it's so much sugar and it's not good for your bloodstream and stuff, and it could cause cyst cancers, brain tumours, breast cancer, could cause a lot of things because you're not looking after your body. So me and my husband is going to stop drinking soft drinks for at least 2 weeks and see how we go. It's going to be very hard for me and my husband to stop the soft drinks because we drink Coke Zero quite often every single night. But it'll be maybe good for us in a way that we start drinking, like I'm going to be buying some fruit and making some fresh juices. I'm going to be drinking a lot of water. And I'm going to be drinking like tea and coffee and making my own protein shakes and things like that. So I've changed all that. I'm going to do that. I wrote a shopping list for next week. which I'm really grateful I wrote it, but it does still say Coke Zero. But the thing is, I didn't write it. I don't think I did, but I'm writing it still, like I'm still buying the Coke Zero because when I get my period, I need sugar. So it's really the thing I need. So I'm going to still buy my Coke Zero, but I'm not going to be drinking it. And I'm going to start that next week. So this week I'm going to just enjoy what I've got now until next week. So next week, what I'm going to have for dinner on Monday, I'm going to make a pasta with prawns, shallots, and bacon and cream sauce. It is so delicious. I recommend you guys try it out, but that's what I'm making next Monday. I really can't tell you what I'm doing on Wednesday because I'm doing a cooking vlog for you guys, so Wednesday I can't say anything. But Tuesday I'm making tacos with sour cream, avocado, and salad. So I'm going to put a lot of lettuce and tomato and stuff on the tacos on Wednesday. Thursday we're having tuna fish cakes with the veggies. So I thought me writing all this down would help me through my week, because when it comes to grocery shop, I always forget to write my shopping list, and I always write junk food. And not always, but you know what I mean. It's just not right. So for my shopping list next week, I've got to buy prawns, cream sauce for the pasta, bacon, shallots, avocado, sour cream, tomato, lettuce, mince, and can't tell you why I've got to buy mince, tuna and veggies. I need to buy toilet paper rolls, paper towels, 3 bottles of Coke Zero, fruit, dips, cheese, muffins, and health snacks. I wrote health snacks, I think, or health snacks. Yeah, health snacks. So that's my shopping list so far. But I've already wrote what I'm cooking next week. So yeah. And then I'm thinking of, because I'm doing exercise every single Monday, I think that this exercise that I do every single Monday, I have to stop certain things to make it work, to make me lose the weight, to make it work, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to stop sugar drinks. Stop the sugar drinks. I have to completely for at least 2 weeks and see how I go. I will still have chocolate now and then, but only now and then. I won't have it as a, a snack thing all the time. So that's why I'm going to buy snacks. I'm going to start buying myself a dry fruit machine. I'm still looking in Kmart for it. Like, you dry your fruits, like you cut your fruits, you put it in the dry fruit machine, and your fruits are all dry, and you can eat them as snacks. And I think that would be better for me than grabbing a bar of chocolate or some lollies and scoffing them in my mouth. And then instead of that, I can grab a health fruit snack and put them in my mouth instead. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, guys. But yeah, so I think it's best for me that I'll stop these sugar drinks for now, because I've heard too much about them and I don't want to get any more problems. But yeah, you really got to think, when you get sick, like if you've, like as I said, I was born sick. I had a cleft palate. I couldn't swallow when I was born and had to have cleft palate surgery. I have had tonsils, adenoids, grommets, wisdom teeth. I think a lot of people have wisdom teeth. I had to have nose surgery because I couldn't breathe. So I've had so many surgeries, and I don't want to go for another surgery. Like, that's all I want is another surgery on top of the surgeries I've had. So me thinking about me stopping soft drinks, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it is. I'm going to be like I don't know, it's like when you stop something, it's really hard to stop, but in a way it'd be good for me. I'll probably get sick, like very sick, because I'll stop something, because I'm so addicted to that certain thing, like Coke Zero and soft drinks. I'm so addicted to them, it's not funny. So if I stop this drink habit, it'll be good for me. So yeah, so it's like when you smoke a cigarette and you go cold. Like, cold turkey. So it's basically me going cold turkey for 2 weeks without soft drink. Like, I see it, but I want it, but I'm thinking, nah, I can't have it. I've got to think about myself. I've got to push myself to drink healthier. I'm eating healthier, but I've got to push myself to drink healthier. Because milk, it's got a lot of, like, milk is good, but not all the time. Water's good. Making your own juices is a really good thing to do than buying juices from a shop. But I'll probably buy some juices from the shop as well as make juices as well. I don't think that could harm me. I don't know. But soft drinks, because of the contents in the sugar, it's not good for you. There's so much sugar in a soft drink. It's not funny. It's like, yeah. So I'm going to talk to my husband tonight, and we're going to have a talk, and I'm just going to tell him that I'm not going to buy soft drinks. Like, I'll buy them, but I'll put them away, but we won't touch them. I only touch them if I need them, like if I get my girl's period, or have a special, you know, like a birthday, like birthdays, Christmas, special occasions. Yeah, why not have a soft drink? But I'm only going to try this for 2 weeks. If you see me drink a soft drink again after those 2 weeks, then you know I did it, and I don't know. I think, in a way, I probably should go more longer than 2 weeks, but because I'm going to go cold turkey from not drinking soft drink for 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks would be okay for me. Like, I should see how 2 weeks go instead of putting more weeks involved. But me and my husband's going to do it together, so it should be easier because I've got someone with me to help me with this. So, yeah. So I was just going to tell you that, yes, I'm very addicted to soft drinks. Very addicted. Coke. Not Coke, mostly Coke Zeros, diet drinks. I like the sugar contents, and I'm very addicted to soft drinks. Yes, I am. I won't lie to you. Plus, I'm a hoarder. What I mean by a hoarder, I have so many teddy bears. If I go shopping, I'll buy a bear. If I see a bear, I'll buy a bear. And me and my husbands are planning on going overseas. Like, I don't know when we'll go, but when we go, like, I said to Mitch, when we go to London, I might want to buy a bear. And he's like, you're going to take a bear home from London into your suitcase? And I said, yeah, because I'm so addicted to bears. So if I go to London or Brighton or Greece or anywhere overseas and you see me, I'll be buying a bear because they're very addictive. When I went to Sydney, just for the day, I saw a bear. And did I buy it? Yes, of course. I bought the bear. Yeah, so I'm very addicted to bears. Bears, for me, are very addictive. I've got so many. My whole wardrobe in here is full of teddy bears. I'm going to show you all my teddy bears. I'm probably going to show you a bit of it later tonight. But yes, I've got so many teddy bears. It's a ridiculous amount. I've got bears in the garage still. I've got bears in my office. I've got bears in my bedroom. Bears in my husband's room. Yeah. But I love them. I do. But yeah, I know I have to stop. But, so I'm a bit of a hoarder. I have bears. Too many. Yeah. Too many. And then I've got things I don't need, which I've got to sort through. I've got things I don't need that I don't use anymore. And so, yeah, let me know if you are a hoarder or you are very addictive to lollies, chocolates, or soft drinks. And it's very hard for you to think of stopping because you've got some health problems and you're worried and stuff. If you do, please let me know down below on this page. I would love to talk to you guys and help you through the problem. Just help you through it because it's going to be really hard for me and I need you guys there for me. Just for some support. So if I'm feel like if my show goes up, right, and you see me drinking a soft drink, write a comment down below saying you said you weren't going to, like, be nice about it, of course, but just say whatever you think is right to say to me. Yeah, I just needed to have a word and just tell you that I'm going to change for my health reasons. It doesn't mean you guys need to change or anything. It's not to do, like, you guys, it's up to you if you want to change as well. It's up to you. But for me, I am, because I've got too many health problems, and I want to have a family one day, and I want to drive one day. I want to be here. I don't want... I'm just worried. And me talking to you guys like this, it makes me upset, but in a way it's a good idea. I talk and tell you how I'm feeling, because at the moment, like, last night I wasn't feeling great. Like, I was feeling miserable, like really miserable. I felt like crying. I was so upset. Maybe with myself, I don't know. But I sometimes go through depression a lot. Which I didn't tell you a story, but I went through a severe depression when I lived in Foster. And I borrowed my mother-in-law's car. My husband borrowed my mother-in-law's car, or his mum's car. We went to Sydney. We went and stayed at a place in Sydney. I think it's called like 7-Eleven or something. And you have like your own room, and then you have like a vending machine downstairs, and you get to have breakfast in the morning and so forth. We went there for 3 nights. And I needed to go and see my nanu. My nanu was very sick, so that's why we went there, to see him. And he has passed away now, but when I saw my nanu, he didn't look like the person I knew he was. Like, he looked very sick. He was in a home, so I went to the home to see him. And seeing someone that you care about and you love, and he's part of the family, and he's my mum's dad, and, you know, like, it was really heartbreaking to see him. Because I could tell he was deteriorating by seeing him, and I was very upset about it. It was very nice of his mum letting us borrow her car, because we didn't have a car. Well, we did, but our car wasn't working. I don't know what was wrong with the car, but anyway, it was really nice of her. And after the 3 days, we came back to Foster, and I had a breakdown. We stopped at the petrol station, and there was a big truck. My husband, Mitchell, was talking on the phone to his mum, and there was this truck. I was crying my head off. I said, I want to go back to Sydney. I want to go back. I want to go to Queensland. I want to see my mum. I don't want to be here anymore. So I was having a bit of a panic attack, because I love my family. I like to see them, and I couldn't see my family for a while. So I walked out of the car, and there was this big truck. I nearly got hit by a truck. I walked closer to the curveway, and I nearly got hit by a truck. I don't know what I was thinking. My husband stopped me, said, Jen, get back in the car. I said, no. I want to go to Queensland. I want to see my mum. I want to see my dad. I want to see my family. I miss them. All right, I'll organise you a ticket to go away. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yes. I'm like, okay. And I was crying my head off all the way back home. I said to Mitch, I don't like living here in Foster. Your mum, your dad, the beautiful people, but I need to be with my family. I miss my family a lot. And he understand. and he organised me a ticket to go away. I went the next day. I was just too upset, too emotional, too depressed. I had a severe depression. My mum and dad rang up and spoke to me on the phone and said to me, "How are you?" I said, "I'm not really well, Mum. I've got depression. I don't know. I don't feel well. I'm not all there. I don't know what to do." And Mum's like, "Don't hurt yourself." And I said, "I'm not going to, but I feel like to. But I never hurt myself. But I had the thought in my head to hurt myself." And having family that rings you and talks to you on the phone is very sweet. My mum helped me through it. And my husband, Mitch, my mother-in-law spoke to me and helped me through it as well. I had so many people helping me through this pain that I was going through. And thinking about the pain I went through, it really hurt me. Severe. So, I'm happy that I've met you guys, and I'm very happy that I've met the man in my dreams, like Mitchell. As I said, he helped me through everything I went through. He paid for my ticket to go away. He rang me on the phone when I went on the bus, which I still went away, guys. I still went away and saw my mum and dad. And I didn't know if I wanted to come back. But I said to Mitch rang me and asked me, "How you going?" I said, I'm alright, but I'm not feeling crash hot. And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I don't really want to go back. Can you come back? Can you move up, please? I don't want to go back." He said, "Why?" I said, "I don't know, hon. I think I just need to be with my family, but I really need to be with you too." And he said, "But hon, I'm working." I said, "Yeah, I know. I know you're working, but I don't know if I can come back home." And I was crying, and he understand. It was going to organise a ticket to come up. But we kept talking and everything, and he's like, "Stay for another week and see how you are." And I said, "Okay." So I stayed for another week, and I was still miserable. I didn't want to go back, but I went back for Mitchell because he had a job and I needed to get back home to him. So I went back to him. And the thing is, he used to work at Lobbies. He doesn't work there anymore, so he doesn't really have a job anymore. But he used to work at Lobbies, and I had to go back because he had a job. So, and it was nice of him just telling me to stay for another week and see how I go, and like he cared, and I really cared too about him, and I needed a holiday. But yeah, so it was very upsetting that I didn't want to go home, but it was very nice that my husband cared and understand where I was coming from. And then I just came back to him, and we just lived in foster for a while until it was time to move back. I kept going up and down from foster to Gold Coast quite often to see my family. And I missed my husband to bits. I didn't see him for like a month. And it was terrible not seeing him for that long. But yeah, I did go through a biggest breakdown ever, and that was the worst breakdown I went through. But having family with you and friends and people that care about you, it helps you through the rough times. So when I went through another breakdown is when I broke up with Tanya Collins. We broke up very quickly over stupid things. And I mean stupid things. Sorry, I'm just checking my eye. I think I've got the eyelash. Like, really stupid things. But the thing is, when people you care about and they're just so cruel to you, it really hurts inside. It really does. And it really hurt me that Tanya was so mean to me. And I didn't do anything wrong to her, and she was just mean to me. It was really bad. And me breaking up with Tanya was a good thing for me. Good for my health, good for my depression, good for my, disability, good for everything, really, me breaking up with her. But don't get me wrong, guys, I still miss her, because I was best friends for 12 years with her, and I've known her for that long, so I do miss her. But if you've got someone that's hurting you, why would you miss them? But I'm different. Like, whoever's cruel to me or mean to me, I miss them. I'm that kind of person. But I don't let people walk all over me anymore. I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore. If people don't like for who I am, then it's their problem, not mine. I don't have a problem for the way I am. Like, I was born this way, and this is the person I am. My family brought me up, and I'm like this. I'm a sweet and caring person. I care when people get hurt. I care when people get sick. I care so much about a lot of things, and it hurts me to care, but I still care because that's the kind of person I am. When people are so down, it makes me cry. Really, it makes me cry. It makes me so upset. When I found out about Little B's accident, I was crying because I didn't want to lose her. Because she's a beautiful person. She's a YouTuber. She's a beautiful person. She has a beautiful son. She has beautiful animals. She's got a sweet husband. And when I heard about her accident, I was so glad that she was okay. My other friend, can't remember her name, but she was in a lot of pain. Like, I've never met her before. She's got so many subs. Her name is Trish Parris. People upset her, and I don't see why they would upset her. She's a beautiful person. She's a religious person, as I said. She believes in God. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or believe in, don't believe in God. It really doesn't matter with me. But as I said, she was a sweet person. People pick on her, call her fat, whale, pig, all these mean things. And why? I don't know why. It's just they should leave her alone. It really, really hurtful. Wonder why she goes through so much depression and she goes through anxiety and things like that. Because people pick on her. And I know where she's coming from. It hurts. Guys, it really hurts. And I'll tell you one thing. If anyone upset my YouTube friends, I don't want to I don't want you to be like, I don't mind you guys supporting me, but if you hurt my YouTube friends, I won't want to know yous. You know, like, these people I've made friends with, they are beautiful people, very beautiful. I get dislikes on my shows now and then, but that doesn't hurt me anymore. It used to, but it doesn't. I am a person that cares so much about so many stupid things in life. It's true, I do. But I love you guys, I really do. But I'm just letting people know there, people that don't watch me out there, that watches me or not sub to me, please don't hurt my YouTube friends. Don't upset them. Just leave them alone. Because they're here for every single YouTuber out there to enjoy being a YouTuber, enjoying life, being the sweetest and caring person. And then they've got mean people, being nasty, fingers, thumbs down. Why be there? Why upset these YouTubers out there when they're doing so much for us? Sometimes YouTubers do take time to put shows up. It takes a while. Yes, it does. But life goes on. But please, don't hurt my friends. My YouTube friends are beautiful people. And I love them so much. And I really love them so much. And meeting all these YouTubers, Alfie Days, Zoella, Casper Lee, Joe Sugg, all these YouTubers I watch, their shows are great. But then when there's people getting other people upset and down, it's not great. It makes me feel like crap. I'm sorry I've been crying through half of this channel tonight, this vlog. It's just I needed to take some things out of my head and tell you guys that I haven't been feeling great today. Yeah. And just thinking, I don't know, I don't think I've done anything wrong to let this happen to myself. But I get very upset sometimes. I guess it's part of life that people get upset and emotional. And I'm going through a breakdown at the moment. I don't know why. I'm very upset at the moment, but it's good just to sit down and talk to you guys because you guys care and understand where I'm coming from. And I love that about you, so I really do. So I was also saying about YouTubers, friends, please be nice to my friends. They're sweet people, they're caring people. Doesn't matter how they do their shows, doesn't matter how long their shows take a while to go up, it doesn't matter what they do on their channel. Just please be there to support them. If you don't want to be there to support them and you want to give them some dislikes and write nasty comments, please don't watch their shows. It hurts them. Like, you can't see it, but it does. And I'm kind of getting sick of it. I really am. With the hate. The nasty. Fat. Pig. Ugly. All these nasty names. On people's channels. It hurts me. And a lot of YouTubers out there would probably agree with me. It takes us a while to upload a movie. It takes us a while to think what we're going to do next. It takes us a while to upload, fix the shows to make it look good. It takes us a long time. Uploading is not easy. Being a YouTuber is not easy. And I don't mind being a YouTuber. But I do mind of the cruel and the nasty. To my channel and to any other channels out there. And my friends. And that's all I'm going to say tonight. I thought I was going to vlog tonight, but I'm feeling very down. Very emotional. So I hope you guys don't mind this talk. And doesn't mean I'm stopping being a YouTuber or anything. I'm still being a YouTuber. I'm still filming every single day as I promised. But tonight I can't vlog. I can't finish the vlog. I can't. I'm sorry. But I'll still be filming on Mondays and, you know, every single week I do. But I've changed my Xbox games to board games starting next Friday. And as I said, I don't film tomorrow because it's Sunday. That's the only day off I have. So, yeah. I was going to make the vlog a bit bigger tonight, but I'm feeling too emotional too. But doesn't mean I don't care. And I needed to do something for you guys. I needed to put something up tonight. But I didn't do a challenge because I'm sick. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And yeah. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Jennifer McBride. I do shows Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I don't do shows on Sundays. If you're new to my channel, hi. I have 3 guinea pigs and a cat, Mia, Sylvia, Ginger, and Teddy. So, yeah. I was going to show you one of my guinea pigs, but they're eating their dinner at the moment, so I don't want to disturb them. And I'm not feeling well, so I will show you them next week on Monday. So if you follow my media, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook, you'll be able to see my guinea pigs tonight if you follow my media. Because I'll be going on live stream tonight, probably on Twitter. So, yeah. So I love you guys a lot. Thank you very much for all the support, the sweet comments, and I'll see you again on Monday night for the mix show. You guys rock. You really do. I love you guys so much. Take care. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Bye.